Hi beauties, how's everybody doing? Thanks for joining me. Welcome back to another Monday Makeup Picks. Telling you what, this has been taking me a while to film. If it's not, it's so funny because it's like daylight is my best time of wanting to film, but at the same token then it's like glaring at me right now and just nothing's turning out too well with my lighting and everything. But I might try to work with it and maybe it will work out once I edit everything and get it all organized. So thank you for all my new subscribers. I really appreciate everybody who's been coming to my channel, and getting pretty overwhelmed by it all. It's pretty exciting. So I want to thank you very much. I'm so glad that a lot of you have come to my channel and enjoy watching my videos, and hopefully you're enjoying the Monday makeup picks also. That's something I like to do every single Monday, and it helps me go through my products and kind of just rekindle with them again and everything. So really like it. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started because I don't want to get too much chit-chatting on the video. I added a perfume in, and it's the Couture, I think it's called Couture Lala Juicy Couture. I mean, that's what it looks like it's saying on there. So, and of course it's just a little sample, but it's I like that it's in one of those spray ones instead of those ones that you take the thing out and you kind of swipe it on you. I like these better because, you know, it spritzes out just like you want your perfume to, you know, spritz out and everything. So I have really been enjoying this, actually. I had worn it the other day and I like the scent of this one better. I have the original Juicy Couture just in a little thing, and I actually really like this. I think it does have sparkling mandarin, it says, with bold white florals. That possibly could be why, because that sounds like some scents that I really enjoy. So giving that a whirl this week, and that's going to be my fragrance for the week. Also, I did get my hair done. I don't know how well it's going to really show up because of the way the lighting is, but it's a deep cherry brown, deep or dark cherry brown, and I like that color very much. All I use is the John Frieda Precision Foam. I think that is great for anybody that's a beginner, or just if, you know, like you might not have enough time to do your hair, like color your hair. It's a little less time consuming from what I've heard from some people, because I'm no professional. I'm not a cosmetologist or anything, or never went to school for it or any of that kind of stuff. So I love it for somebody like me who's like kind of a newbie, don't know what the hey I'm doing kind of a thing. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to be using my Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Baby Berry. I hear a lot of other people talk about they really enjoy these lip liner. Did I say eyeliner? If I said eyeliner, I meant to say lip liner. Maybe I did say lip liner, I don't know. Jeez. But I'm going to get some more of these, and I am getting more into lip liners. It is what I have lined on my lips, and it is a really beautiful, just berry color. I mean, you could actually get away with putting this all over on your lips and then maybe putting something a little over top of it if you wanted to. But that's Baby Berry from Jordana in their lip liners. Very pretty color. So that is my lip liner. Okay, I guess my lipsticks are handy here, so I might as well just grab those. So the lipstick I'm wearing is a Mally. Actually, all my lip products are Mally lipsticks and stuff here, so I wanted to play around with them some. This one is called, do I have it here? Berry Delish. They come in these cute gold packaging that she's had. It came out one holiday, I think it was like last holiday or maybe before. Nice gold packaging, and the color, like I said, it is in Berry Delish. Love this color. It is really perfect right now, and that is what's on my lips right now. Very pretty berry color. So I did that with that lip liner that you just seen. And these are very moisturizing. They're creamy. They're not a matte, they're more of a cream. So right there it is. Very delish. But then what I did on top of it to give it more of a gloss to it was I used Pearly Girl. It's in one of her lip glosses, High Shine lip gloss. It's in one of a smaller packaging. Pearly Girl is an awesome one to get from her High Shine, because you can top it on, you can wear it alone obviously, but you can top it on top of any lipstick. The only thing I would rather have the doe foot. I'm not really always big on the brush kind of a thing, but and this, honest to goodness, hers smells like candy sweet tarts or something that, you know, like just gives me that childhood memory thing going on. I love the smell of them. But there it is right there. Come on, lighting. There you go. So I topped that over top of it all. It's just a really pretty sparkly color you could put on any of yours, you know, your lipsticks. And this one here is Ballet. Does it say Ballet? It looks like Ballet Pink. And this is another one in her gold packaging. And this one here has a more neutral, like it's a nude pink color. So I thought I would have that along with these. Also, it's a very pretty color. There it is there. So yeah, I got all my Mally lips right now, and just was in the mood to play with them, and you know, just something different. I love my Mally lips. So then Barbie got me to thinking about, which, pardon me, let's take a drink. If you have a drink with you right now, take your drink with me right now, like coffee, water, whatever, booze, I don't care. Your shot, have a shot, whatever. I'm just going to take a quick swig here. Although it's a weak coffee. The lady that's here that's helping my mom made the coffee. I like a stronger coffee. It's too weak for me. But I don't want to say anything because I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know. So Barbie was talking about the hard candy. And she has those, there's new eyeshadow palettes out. They're like 12 or so that you get in a palette, I believe. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, something like that anyway. So I don't have any of the newer ones yet, but I am thinking about getting a couple of the palettes. And a couple years back, I had gotten from their other palettes that you had out that were like this, lace. So they have like a lace pattern on them. And this one's like the neutral set, and then I did get one that has purples. But I thought I would use the neutral set right now, which that is what I have on my eyes. Don't know how well you're going to be able to see because, like I said, my lighting is kind of whatever right now. It's glaring all over the place. But and they have the mirror. So they're set up the same exact way as in what the new ones are. These are all shimmer. I don't believe there's one matte in there. These are all shimmer shades. And the pigmentation isn't too bad. I will be honest, I wasn't extremely impressed with these. So I'm hoping the newer ones maybe, because they looked not too bad from what Barbie was showing. But like I have this color on. It's like a coppery penny color, I guess. I don't know. I mean, you know, like when you swatch them, they don't do too bad, but on your fingers. But when I put them on my hand and stuff, sometimes I don't always, you know. So, it's called Naturally Gorgeous, if you are curious. I don't know if your Walmart's going to have them anymore, I don't believe I see my Walmart have them anymore. I see the newer ones now, but you can always look and see because, you know, you just never know. But that's a Naturally Gorgeous, and they're just all neutral shades. So next, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, my mascara. I'm going to be using this again, my L'Oreal Butterfly Intensa. You see me do a first impressions and a demo on this. If you haven't, I will link that below, but this is a really good drugstore mascara. I'm really enjoying it very much, so I just added it in here also. For my powder, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It's a nice finely milled powder. It comes with the little poofy thing, but I don't usually use the little poofy thing. I use my brush, and I leave the plastic. For my primer, because I'm going to be doing a review or video and review and discuss all these, and I did say about it before, is the these kind of like these here, the blurs. I'm going to be using that. So this is like a favorite I do enjoy. But I will let you know, like, out of the three, there's the Olay Regenerist I'm doing, the 5-second blur from Garnier, and this one. So there'll be a video coming up. I just want to give myself a good feel, you know, like kind of get a full-on whatever with it, you know, see what I think. So, oh, and then speaking of, here is the Revitalift Miracle Blur Instant Eye Smoother. Oh my goodness, like I have a full size of this because I had the L'Oreal Party. I had like the Red Book L'Oreal Party, but I wanted to use one of the smaller samples that they sent to me first just to try it out, because I figured if I didn't really care for it, maybe somebody else that does like it, I could give it to them. But I really like this Instant Eye Smoother. It is very moisturizing, very nourishing, and it just does a great job for under my eyes. So I really like this. The difference with this to the Miracle Blur, this here itself, as I always say, this is more of a pasty. This has more of a cream substance texture to it, and this is more of a pasty kind of texture. So, alright. Foundation. I'm going to be doing a review this week on this foundation, definitely. I've been wanting to, and it's been so long. But yeah, I have a feel for what I think of this foundation, and it's the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation, and it kind of ranges around about $3 maybe. About $3, $4, somewhere around there, depending probably where you're at though too. For concealer, I am using the Hard Candy, what is it called? Glamouflage. The Heavy Duty Glamouflage. You do only need very little of this sucker. Oh, okay. Also, I'm going to be using my Correction Concentrate Brightening Peach from Pixie. I love their packaging, so cute. There it is there. It's nice peach color. So I'm going to be using that also to help brighten for under the eyes when I need to. Eyeliner, I'm going to be using this one here. It's Mally. On the one side it's all, is it white? I think the one side's white, so I can brighten on the inner rim of my eyes if I want to. And then the other side is a black, which I'll probably use both for the inner rim because I do prefer my other liner that you know me, my typical liquid eyeliner is the L'Oreal Paris. This is my favorite. I can control it the best. It works the best for me for my upper eyes, so I really enjoy that. For eye primer, I'm going to be using my Fergie Wet n Wild. Love, love, love. This is my favorite eye primer of all. Seriously. For a base, sometimes I might end up using the Color Tattoo in the leather, from the leather collection, Color Tattoo. This is in creamy beige, which I think they still have the leather ones. This is in creamy beige, and they're more of a matte kind of a coloring. So I've heard I'd use that for a base a couple of times if I want to, or I've used this all alone before and maybe put something a little bit in my crease, and it turned out pretty nice. To set under my eyes, I have my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. It's almost similar to that HD, the face powder that I was talking about, but this is, you know, for under the eyes. This is the best one that works for me. It doesn't settle in any lines or does anything like that for me right now. Who's to say in the future, you know how that is. But this one's in sheer. I don't know if it comes in other colors. My all famous e.l.f. I do have quite a few e.l.f. products here, don't I? My all famous e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I just love this thing. I mean, it never does me wrong. As you can see, I'm going through it a good bit. Mine, I believe I do have in medium. With my hair being with reddish tint, sometimes I like to think I wouldn't mind trying an auburn color from one of these. I'm not sure if that would be good or bad. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But the e.l.f. Eyebrow kit, highly recommend. It's one of my favorites, and you know, pretty cheap. $3 again. $3. $3. Okay, so powder. I did use this for my face powder the last week, and I'm going to use it again. I just figured because I don't have a lot. Oh, this why I was like, wait a minute, why do I have two face powders? Well, sometimes it's nice to have two different ones to play with, but this I want to set. Like when I put my foundation, my concealer, and all that stuff on, I like to set it. Then I put on my blush and all them things, and then I put another kind of powder on. So when I'm doing my foundation and my, you know, all that kind of stuff, and I want to set everything, I use this, and this is the Nearly Naked powder, and I showed it my last one, nice finely milled powder, really nice. I would highly recommend this powder in drugstore, and then this I'll put on in the end, so that's why there's two. Because I won't want to do this after my foundation. I would rather use this on top at the very end and use this powder to set everything. So, if you get what I'm saying. If not, sorry. But okay, highlighter I'm using is this is the Tarte Maracuja Blush and Glow. I don't even think they have these anymore. They were like, they had like the blush on the one end here. Yeah, that ought to be in a bloopers. Anyway, the blush is on the end here, you see, and you can just rub it on, and then you'll just, whatever on your cheeks, you know, just rub it on through. And then, and this is in Moonlight, by the way. The only way I think you can get this now is on eBay, unless on their site on Tarte.com you can, but I'm not sure. But it comes out in a squeezy tube like that, and I will show you. That's what I'm going to use as my highlighter. So I'm putting it right. Not sure. There you go. Right there it is. So that's what I'm going to be using as my highlighter. It's a very pretty color. And that's in Moonlight, if you're wondering. Like I said, you might be able to still get it on their site too. For bronzer and blushes, and I believe that's it, right? Yes. For bronzer, I got this in a kit. It's an Argan Brightening Bronzer Sun Spot Corrector from Josie Marin. kind of a mirrored thing, so you're going to see. But here it is, Argan Brightening. And it's just a little mini thing I got, you know. Sometimes those kits, like from the holidays, like I always say, they are worth it because you do get a nice variety of things you can try. And this it's been a while since I used it, and so I thought, oh, I'm going to pull it out because it's been a while. And now I know why I liked it so much, because I love the color of the bronze. It's not an orangey color, as you can see. It's more of the nice brown, caramely kind of a color. And this is what I'm using to contour with. It's a perfect color for me. It's not bad. So right there it is. And then I want to show you my two blushes I have here. I love these blushes, but boy, they can be very pricey, but I would highly recommend checking into these blushes. They're different texture. I can't even explain it. It's very silkiness to it, very silky smooth. And it's the L'Oreal Visible Lift Color Lift Blush. They come in like this here, and as you can see from the palm of my hand how big it would be. In my Walmart, I believe they're like around $10, maybe $11. I can't quite exactly remember, but I know they're pricey. I hate that when they do that. And I have two of these. There's one other color I wouldn't mind getting, or maybe there is two colors I wouldn't mind getting. But this one's in Berry Lift, 706 Berry Lift. And the texture, it's like almost like a cream, but it's not, and turns into powder maybe. I don't know. It's just really different, but that's it there. Very, very pigmented, as you can see. So that's actually what I have. No, that's not what I have on my cheeks today. Lori, you're wrong. But there it is right there. So that's it. That's the Berry Lift. And then my most favorite blushes of all, and this is no joke. I mean, it is my favorite blushes, and I so want to get the palette that's out, and I'm hoping I can get my hands on it, is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes are my most favorite blushes of all, out of drugstore, high-end, or anything that I've tried. This is in the color Flush. So there it is there. Flush. And it's a very, it can probably almost scare you because it's a very dark and deep, plummy, bright color. So you would need because these are very pigmented anyway, so very little goes a long way. That's what I have on my cheeks right now. But like I said, just you only need a little goes a long way. But there it is there. It's called Flushed. I'm not sure if this color is still on their site or available or not, though. I think so. They have one color that's called Natural Beauty, and I wouldn't mind getting my hands on that one. It looks really pretty. There it is there. Isn't that pretty? So that is my other blush that I'm going to be playing with. And that is my Monday makeup picks. So, sorry I'm getting this up so late. I do apologize. But like I said, I was having problems with the lighting, and I was having problems. Everything was not going right for me for some reason. But so yeah, thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Would really appreciate if you thumbs up this video. And also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Would really love to have you. And as always, please remember to just be yourself, love yourself, and let the real beauty shine through. Thanks so much, beauties. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next time, y'all take care, and bye-bye. Love you. Bye-bye.